Hello and welcome. Would you also like to set up your front end as professional and nice as possible? Well, I assume you do. So a favicon is also something that, we do not want to forget when working on our application. And if you would like to know what that is, let me open up my front end. And as you can see in the top corner, in the browser tab, you can see a little red Bettyblocks icon. This is a favicon with the page title next to it. But you can now change these to your own liking. So let me show you how we can get that done. Well, first of all, to get started, we need to contact Bettyblocks support and ask them to install the favicon component into our own component set. Once the Bettyblocks support crew has installed the favicon component into your application, you can set it up and get ready for your own favicon. What I recommend is if you have something like a top menu, especially one in a partial, make sure to open it up and get that favicon set up in there, because otherwise you will have to set the favicon in every single page. In this case, I'm using this menu bar throughout my entire application, and thus I only have to drag the favicon in here and it will apply to all my pages immediately. So what I can do is I'm going down and I'm going to drag the favicon into the box of my header. And the moment I let it go, you will not exactly immediately see where it went. And that is because, as you can see, it now pops up luckily. I can target it, and within the favicon, I can host an image URL. Well, this image URL will be used in your page tab, in your browser tab. So to make sure that we always display the same image and that nothing can happen to our image, what I recommend is going to your public files section and upload your icon, your favicon, in here yourself. So upload a new file. In there I have a favicon, and I'm going to call that favicon world because it's a little globe. And when I've uploaded the file to my public files, I can copy the URL. So I can just click on the copy URL link. You can also open up the file and copy the link from there. Go back to your page. In this case, I'm going back to my partial. And now I'll click on the favicon partial and paste the URL in there. You will not see anything change immediately. However, the moment I go back and press play, and we're gonna load in the page, the moment the page opens up in my browser, and this is the same thing that will happen to you. Sometimes you need to press it twice. It can happen because of cookies. Let's have a look. And as you can see, the favicon changed in my browser. Of course, I recommend getting a nice and proper favicon that fits your application, but this is how we can now change the favicon of our application. And to make things look even more professional, don't forget to dive into your page settings and give it a proper page title, something like, in my case, it's my homepage. So Odin's homepage. I'm going to save this, press play or compile the page, and as you can see, the title changes, the favicon is there, giving a little bit more of a professional look and feel to that front end of your application. So step by step, contact Bettyblocks support to install the favicon component into your application. Make sure that you host the image yourself so that you can always have access to the same URL and that it doesn't just change if you rely on an image that is hosted on Google or some other sort of online hosting. And make sure to have that URL set up with a beautiful, beautiful favicon for your application. And good luck.